Welcome back to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec. On Tuesday, the 5th of May, looking at cable, where sterling has just sort of moderated once more back to this pivot line, 124.05 on the daily chart. It's interesting that these pivot lines are quite often a feature of these charts. Talked about 108.90 on euro dollar. Now 124.05 is interesting on sterling dollar. It's certainly played a pivot through the past month, acting as support, then resistance, and now recently supportive. And basically around that, it's fairly much trading range territory, I think. Like, you sort of look at how the market has traded between 21.60 and up towards 26.45, so that's thereabouts, 500 pips. And 24.05 is pretty much bang in the middle of that. Another swing high has failed at that resistance, fallen over back to the pivot line. So you're fairly you're fairly sort of neutral within that range now. And you can see momentum indicators reflect that really. MACD line is not doing anything. Stochastics just crossing lower to reflect this little near-term slip back, and also RSI back to 50. But here we see on the hourly chart, you got the, if I sort of come out here, let's go back one a little bit, and then you can see 23.85 up to 24.05. You've got these the pivot band really over the past month, and again finding 24.05 yesterday as a basis of support before rallying. You've got 24.05 still basically supportive today. That initial move to the downside, sterling sort of fell in accordance with the euro on that German court ruling, but essentially sterling is still supported and regaining those losses anyway now. But basically speaking, sterling is fairly neutral on momentum on the hourly indicators as well. Little really doing there. Initial resistance 24.85, 25.20 was an old level, which if I zoom out here you can see 25.20, an old level which it's been tested a couple of times, and then arguably is still a basis of resistance on the rebound back. So that's an initial gauge. But yeah, essentially you're slightly positive within this range, bearing in mind you're trading above the pivot, but it's nothing really in terms of direction you can talk about there, because it's fairly much range bound on cable. So I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos, and you can go to our website where you sign up for our webinars.